What's up guys, Steve Crypta here, and I'm coming to you from my home office down here in Naples, Florida. And have you looked inside the industry, like at home-based businesses and network marketing, and thought to yourself, man, I just don't have the time to do something like that? Don't you understand that I'm married, I've got a wife, 2 kids, bunch of debt, I got a house, cars, I got dogs, cats, I got stuff I gotta do. Don't you know about that kind of stuff? You see, I'm saying that because that was me. That's exactly what I used to say. You see, what happened was I was time broke, time broke. At least that's what I thought. And if you're thinking this, if you're like, man, I've said that to myself too, hang out with me for a couple minutes here. I'm going to hit you with some truth that it might sting a little bit, but you're going to love me for it afterwards. You see, I'm going to talk about #truth. You see, there's truth, and then there's #truth. That's what I'm going to hit you with. #truth is some strong stuff, man. You got to stand back for that stuff. So anyways, I've dabbled in this industry for years, and I kind of goofed off for a little bit. I made some money here and there, a big deal. But I decided to take it serious for a little bit, and I made good money for a little while. And then I goofed off again, then it went away. But what happened was I got a taste of what's real with this industry. So I had to have a conversation with Danielle, and what we did was talk about the vision that I painted for our family. You see, I want to be able to take Danielle to Roy's. I'd like to take Danielle to whatever restaurant I want to. What'd be really awesome is taking the boys to those restaurants as well. How many really nice restaurants do you leave the kids at home because you're like, I don't want to spend the extra 60 or 70 bucks. You see, to me that's sad. That's depriving your children, but it's depriving you of watching them enjoy something amazing. You see, I don't want to be like that. I want to be able to pick up my kids from school and go to the beach, or take them to school, go to the gym, take my laptop to the beach on the picnic tables, do my work from the beach on my Air Card, and then afterwards pick them up and go home and have some dinner with them and watch them do their homework. You see, right now, most of you are thinking, I can't do that because I can't, I'm time broke. It's the same thing I used to say. See, let me tell you the truth here. When we talked about our vision and what we wanted to do, like picking the kids up on a Friday afternoon and taking them to Disney or Busch Gardens or SeaWorld several times a year, not saving up for one miserable 4-day vacation a year. That's crazy. That's crazy, and that's not a life that I want to live, and I know that's not a life that you want to live. So here's what we had to talk about. I had to talk about sacrifice. Now, sacrifice for most people is like, sacrifice, but let me check it out. Check this out. Check this out with me. Come in a little close. Sacrifice meant cutting out some television. You see, we used to sit down at 8 o'clock at night and watch TV till like 11:30. It's like 3.5 hours of television. So what I did was cut that out. DVR'd our favorite shows, watch that stuff on the weekends with no commercials. Boom. You see, I still get stuff done on the weekends, but it's not so hardcore. I take some time to myself and take some time to the family. You see, the other part of the sacrifice was going on these major events 4 to 5 times a year for a weekend. Big deal. These things are awesome. I don't like leaving, miss the family, I get it. It's stinky. I don't like leaving, but I love coming home. The events are usually absolutely outstanding, and I usually come back with a wealth of knowledge to grow my business and grow my team's business. You see, I get it if you're saying you don't have time, or you don't have the time. I get that. But run with me for a season. 8 to 16 months. May seem like a long time, but remember 2010? That was 2 years ago. I'm sorry, 4 years ago. Like 4.5 years ago. That was like, doesn't seem that long ago, but 4.5 years ago. Could you imagine if you did this 4 years ago? Where you'd be now? It's not too late. It's never too late. As long as you have a breath in your body, it's not too late. The other thing is, people say, well, I don't know how to do it, and I don't want to spend the time into learning how to do it. Well, that's where I come in. Let me teach you and show you how to do this. I used to think this thing is hard. Man, this thing is not hard. This thing is awesome, and anybody can do it. You just have to put a little bit of time into it. So I appreciate you guys for being here. I went a little bit longer than I wanted to, but if you want, look, if you're looking to a way to grow your business, or you want to see how I run this business, or you want to see kind of the insides of it, go to produceleadsdaily.com. Produceleadsdaily.com, and reach out to me. There will be some information. You can put your name and your email address in there, and I'll reach out to you and It'd be fun, man. Let's get together. Let's have a season together, and let's grow, and let's paint your vision and make it come true. I'll see you guys. I appreciate you guys. Like, share, comment, and I'm out. #truth, baby.